We're going to begin with more fallout from the killing of Tyree Nichols, because the story is certainly not over. A 7th cop got suspended and 2 EMTs and a fire truck driver. They were fired for not helping Tyree fast enough. But the real sign that this story is not going anywhere anytime soon is that Tucker Carlson, you know, the grown dude with the bangs. This dude keeps finding stupid shit to say.
The race riots of 2020, of course, were never about George Floyd, obviously. That's why there are no statues of him in American cities.
This dude is so obsessed with black people, I'm gonna start calling him sickle cell. Look at the UN, that's not funny. We need to be clear, if George Floyd didn't get a statue, it might be because to get a statue in this country, you got to do some pretty horrible shit to black people. Like you can get one for slaughtering 300 black prisoners during the Civil War. You can get one for conducting medical experiments on enslaved black women without anesthesia. And the last guy, he got a statue without killing black people, but he did beat the shit out of Apollo Creed. That was Rocky, so... And then Drago killed Rocky. He got a statue. It was messy. By the way, I'm sure it'll shock Tucker to know that George Floyd does have statues all around the country. But you didn't recognize him because that looks like LeVar Burton right there. He fell off so he didn't get that Jeopardy gig. That's crazy. Are y'all gonna be with me or not? Let's pick a side. You're the UN. You have to pick a side. That's your job. All right, let's move on to more news. The tech world, there were layoffs. Of course, every tech company is letting people go. There's Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Facebook. I even saw Siri begging for change in the subway this morning. I was like, Alexa, will you get this bitch a quarter? Please, it's crazy. Okay. I think I know where the line is now. And surely there's no good way to fire your employees, but there's definitely some pretty bad ways, as one CEO just found out.
The CEO of a tech company based in San Francisco has posted an apology after she quoted Martin Luther King Jr. in a layoff letter sent to employees last week. PagerDuty CEO Jennifer Tejada sent the letter to employees announcing layoffs on Thursday. Toward the end of the letter, Tejada closed with the words of Martin Luther King Jr., saying, in part, I am reminded in moments like this of something Martin Luther King said, that the ultimate measure of a leader is not where they stand in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand in times of challenge and controversy.
With Martin Luther King quotes. Like, I've been to the mountaintop and they ain't hiring either. I have a dream and you can too, because there ain't no reason for you to get up early anymore. So, free at last, free at last. Here's your severance package. You are free at last. But to be fair, she did find a way to say that she was sorry.
After facing negative feedback, Tejada posted an apology letter to the company's website saying, quote, there are a number of things I would do differently if I could. The quote I included from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was inappropriate and insensitive. I am sorry.
Yeah. After the King thing didn't work, she went to the words of Adolf Hitler and said, I blame the Jews. So, hey, come on, mother. I'm not Kanye. It's just a joke. Relax. And speaking of Hitler, there are some people in Ohio who are getting in big trouble for their ideas on what to teach children.
Multiple online news sources are reporting that an Ohio couple is supplying Nazi-approved material for homeschooling.
New details are emerging tonight about an online channel called Dissident Homeschool. The channel already has more than 2,000 subscribers. According to Yahoo News, it includes ready-made lesson plans on various subjects like Confederate General Robert E. Lee and Martin Luther King Jr., who they say is the antithesis of our civilization and our people. It also includes things like printouts so students can learn to write Adolf Hitler quotes in cursive and tips to, quote, avoid Jewish media content.
Wow. Antithesis. I got a GED. What does that mean? I don't want nobody calling me a name I don't understand. Like, homeschool kids are already weird enough. You don't want to add goose stepping to the program. That's crazy. All right, so for more on this school, let's go to Desi Lydic, who's live in Ohio. Desi, how are the parents feeling about this story?
They are furious,
Oh, wow.
DL,
See,
as am I. These lesson plans are shocking. They teach hate. They teach racism. They teach cursive. It's disgusting.
Wait. Was that last one cursive?
I know. Can you imagine in 2023 American children learning cursive? It's useless. The only acceptable time to use cursive is when you're forging a bank signature.
Wait a minute, your problem with the Nazi school is that they're teaching cursive?
Well, I mean, it's not my only problem. Nazism is one of the world's most evil ideologies.
Yes.
But have you seen cursive, DL? I mean, look at how you're supposed to write a Q. What is that? Is that a Q? It's a 2. All these Nazis are gonna accidentally join TwoAnon. And look at the G. It looks like a diagram of my least favorite sexual position. You all know the one.
Desi, I think the bigger danger is that the school is spreading Nazi ideas.
Not if they're writing those ideas out in cursive. I mean, that's not gonna get the message out. Here, look what I wrote about the Jews. All I'm saying here is squiggle, loop, loop, reverse cowgirl. What? Oh, I'm the only one.
Desi, Desi, I don't think cursive is the problem. I know how to write in cursive.
Like a Nazi? DL, for your sake, I really hope you've just been forging bank signatures.
You know what? Forget it. Desi Lydic, everyone.